guys, Dr. Adams here, chiropractic physician at Miami Spine and Performance. Today I want to talk to you guys about shoulder blade pain. I know, neck pain, lower back pain gets a lot of attention as far as sitting and bad posture, but in our clinic we see just as much people that are having issues with shoulder blade pain. So that's anything sort of in between your shoulder blades, mid-back, that area. A lot of tightness and tension can develop, and it's very frustrating because it's hard to figure out how to get to it. Should you stretch? Should you do exercise? Should you do this and that? So we're going to give you a couple of tips on how to improve your middle back function, your shoulder blade function, so that you stay out of pain. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we have good motion of the mid-back or the thoracic spine. Now, a lot of people are lacking the ability to extend their thoracic spine, so they get stuck in this position, and then ultimately what happens is, in order to try to fix their posture, they'll squeeze their shoulder blades, right, in this bad flex position. So if we're able to naturally extend our spine a little bit better, it'll take pressure off our shoulder blades and the deep muscles. So I'm going to show you guys a cat-cow variation that I really like, that I use in the office. You're going to sit on your heels like this. You're going to have your abdomen and your thighs in contact. Put your arms out, and all you're going to do is lift up your middle back. So I'm not extending my neck like that. I'm also not lifting my abdomen off my thighs. I'm just extending through the back. Right. And at first you might have very little motion. You're not meant to have a whole lot of motion in thoracic extension, but that's a good way to isolate it and really focus on that mid-back. Now, once we're able to isolate the mid-back, what we want to be able to do is move the shoulder blade independently of our spine, right? So we don't want all this motion to be together. We want to have some interdependence, right? So what I'm going to do here is a scapula car, a shoulder blade car. I'm going to put my arm straight out in front of me, make a fist. I'm just going to reach straight out, peel my shoulder blade off the rib cage, elevate the shoulder up to my ear, retract it back, and drop it down. And then I'll go the opposite way. So I'm going to retract back, elevate, protract, depress. A regression to that is you can just have your arm by your side and do it this way. And again, what we want to do is we want to move that shoulder blade independent of our spine. So I don't want to bring everything with me. I just want to keep that shoulder blade moving nice and strict. And I also don't want to bend my elbow or use my shoulder, right? So I don't want to rotate my shoulder or lift my arm up while I'm doing this motion. So we got mid-back extension, we have shoulder blade motion. Now we're going to go through a great stretch to stretch out the rhomboids, the middle traps, and we're going to add a little spice to the stretch as well in the form of a PNF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach over this way. I'm going to lean my body back, sort of trying to peel that shoulder and shoulder blade off the rib cage. Use my other hand to push away. Fall into that stretch till you feel you'll feel your lat, you'll feel the muscles of your shoulder blade and your middle back all stretching out. Then what I'm going to do is for 5 seconds, I'm going to contract. I'm going to try to pull the wall into me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to take a breath out. And I'm going to let myself fall into a deeper stretch. You can go through 5 rounds of that on each shoulder. 5 rounds of contracting, pulling the wall into you, and then letting it go, and that'll open up some of the muscles. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Those are 3 strategies to prevent your middle back pain. Thanks.